I just got a question. Free weights or machines? Okay. Why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing.
Okay, don't laugh. Okay. It's really depending on, so free weights or machines, really depending on what's your goal and also if you have any injuries.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah.
So I used to always say that work with your own body weight first and then you can go to the machines.
Yeah.
But this doesn't always work because now it's my experience is if you're really have no coordination, you really have never ever trained before, and you don't have an athletic background, sometimes it's better to start you with the machines and you get a little stronger, and then I can actually do some body weight stuff with you. So you can't just start with push-ups, dips, pull-ups, squats with someone who is gonna just hurt herself or himself in the first session because first of all, they can't even do a push-up properly, or forget about dips or pull-ups. Like they can't even do one pull-up. So the body weight stuff works. You can do squats, but if you can't even, if you don't have the flexibility to go low enough, and maybe your heels coming up while doing your squat, and then your back is not straight, and then your posture is poor, I might just gonna put you to first to a leg press machine or leg extension, leg curls, more isolated. You know, you're gonna actually have some muscle-mind connection going. You actually can isolate the muscle groups, and then you're ready maybe to do a squat properly. Really depending on them. But if somebody has a good base, maybe done some sports before, then they just pick up the exercises this fast, and then, okay, free weights. They do 10 dips, a couple of pull-ups, chin-ups, and that person will benefit from it, from starting with free weights. And then you just add machines to it. So you're gonna have to mix it. You put some variety in there, depending on the goal, obviously. So if the person wants to have the more aesthetic look, I mean, you're looking to look better, then you use more variety and different machines. To fully develop your body, you need to use all different angles and different varieties and different resistance. And the resistance comes from, a lot of times, using dumbbells. It's a different resistance. You're using cables. So let's go back to the free weights.
Yeah.
Free weights are definitely great because you actually have to stabilize, you have to balance, you have to use supporting muscle groups. So you don't only use one muscle group. Like let's say you're sitting and you only, for example, let's say shoulder press machine, or you're standing with a barbell overhead press. It's gonna work a lot of different other muscle groups also. So you're working you feel your back, you're gonna feel more just your core, abs, stabilizing muscles. But if I sit you down in a machine and you're just gonna do shoulder press, it's gonna be only really just targeting 80% of your shoulder front, mostly the front part. With machines you burn most likely less calories too, because of you're not using as many muscle groups. But it's easier sometimes to you can drop the weights faster because you only have to just use the stick, and you don't have to go and walk around and then take the plates off.
Yeah. Sometimes I find too, we'll use a certain machine and it'll be a different plane of motion that I'm normally working. So I think that's beneficial for machines.
Yeah, that's another thing. Let's say you're always using machines, and after a while you're gonna start feeling pain here and there because you're actually overusing just one muscle group and not letting the other ones help. So you can have this repetitive stress injury. I think it's the same motion, and you can overdo it without even knowing it.
That's a good point.
Yeah.